is a section, right? Session. So that will run around 5 minutes. So altogether, we need 15 minutes. Okay?
Yeah.
15 minutes. So your presentation will be evaluated under 6 categories of the marking according to the marking rubrics, and also the presentation prepared, the style of presenting, how do you present, how do you engage with the audience, and your reference and all everything, we will give 10 marks.
Okay.
So for your content of the presentation and how do you deliver the presentation, 30 marks. And for the other beautifying things, references, right? For those we have 10 marks. So altogether 30 plus 10, 40. So you'll get the marks out of 40, right?
Yes.
How much? Okay, are you ready? Good to go?
Yes, sir. All
Right, okay. So the stage is yours.
Okay.
We'll start.
So, hi guys, how are you? My name is Nitish. So, So today I'm gonna give a presentation on tender submission with a small building and the large buildings. So first of all, we're gonna talk about the overview. Like you see, tender submission for medium and large building in New Zealand. Strategies which applies in the sourcing of quotations, requesting competitive and reliable classes. The next is criteria for evaluating quotations. The next is quality and the cost and the competitive assessment. The next is negotiation techniques for favorable pricing and contractual terms, ensuring successful project delivery. So we're gonna read this throughout the assignment. The first topic is introduction. I'm gonna give you the brief introduction of the topic. So tender submission proposal outlines how and where to solicit supplier quotations, how to evaluate the bids received including the most important items, and how to negotiate good prices and contractual terms to ensure the successful completion of a project of a medium or a large building in New Zealand. So the first topic is strategies for sourcing supplier quotations. So first we're gonna do the networking. In that, attend local trade shows to learn about the possible suppliers and subcontractors in your sector. Next, we can do online research. It is also critical to do comprehensive online searches in order to build a broad pool of possible suppliers that have the expertise and the competence to suit the company's demands. And the next is referrals. Reference, as you know, it's very major part play in every job or in every company. So you have to ask other satisfied clients and other specialized individuals for recommendations who capture the high quality and efficient suppliers. So the next topic is requesting competitive and reliable cost. It's a clear scope of work. Ensure that vendors are fully informed about the scope of work that will be performed for them, including comprehensive specifications, time period, and any conditions. The next point is standardized template. Use a standardized quotation format to enable suppliers fill out the quotation data in a more structured and hence comparable way. The next point is timely communications. Suppliers maintain frequent and contextual communication throughout the bidding process in case they have any difficulties to address. Next topic is criteria for evaluating quotations. First is technical expertise. In this, supplier technical capability, relevant experience, and ability to meet the project specific requirements. Next point is financial stability. Evaluate the supplier financial stability, health including their liquidity, debt levels, and overall financial standing. Next is past performance. Review the supplier track record including reference, testimonials, and any relevant project history. Last point is pricing competitiveness. Analyze the supplier pricing against industry benchmarks and other quotes received to ensure cost effectiveness. So the next point is quality, compliance, and cost competitiveness assessment. First is in this quality assurance, we should establish a stringent quality control procedures to guarantee that materials and workmanship meet the required standards. Second is regulatory compliance. Ensure that vendors follow all applicable construction rules, safety laws, and environmental criteria. Next is cost optimization, entails continuously monitoring expenses and exploring potential for reductions through value engineering and strategic buying. The next topic is negotiation techniques for favorable pricing and contractual terms. The first is a collaborative approach, build partner relationship that are oriented toward mutual success and based on the belief that both the company and the supplier will benefit from the interactions. Second is data-driven negotiation. Market and cost analysis should utilize to both explain and support the pricing strategies that will ensure fair profit as well as the cost effectiveness. Third is contractual safeguards. Carefully review and negotiate contractual terms to protect the client interest and mitigate project risk. Next topic is negotiation techniques for favorable pricing and contractual terms. Through planning, ensure the tender process is efficient, comprehensive, and aligned with the project goals. Next is we have to mitigate the issues. Risk helps identify and address potential challenges before they impact the project. Next is supplier confidence, demonstrate the client professionalism and the commitment, attracting high quality suppliers. Last point is cost optimization, enable informed decision making and negotiation of favorable pricing and contractual terms. So the next is ensuring successful project delivery. So in this we have to do collaborative partnership in which we do developing strong ties with suppliers and keeping open communication throughout the project's lifespan. Second, we do implementing strong quality control procedures to guarantee that materials and workmanship meet the highest standards. The next is continuous improvement, daily assessing and improving the tender process in order to maximize efficiency and produce even better results in the future. So at the end, I'm going to talk about the conclusion. Comprehensive preparation, proper preparation and execution of the tender process are critical for acquiring the finest suppliers and ensuring project success. Ongoing collaboration, maintaining strong and connections and open communication with suppliers throughout the project lifespan is critical to guaranteeing successful project delivery. Third is continuous improvement, regularly assessing and modifying the tender process based on lessons learned can assist to enhance efficiency and result in future projects. So these are the references which, thank you.
Okay, thank you Nitesh for the presentation. And next we will move on to the question and answer section, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have presented about the quotation collections and how do you evaluate them and how do you comply with the quality assurance and all everything, right? So ultimately that will help for a QS to include that price in the tender, and that will make the success for the company, right? To win the project.
Yeah.
So that is the main idea of this presentation. Okay, so tell me, if there are hundreds of suppliers in the local market, say New Zealand,
Okay.
for a particular material or machinery, anything. So now I want to send out the document to collect the quotation, because our requirement we have to send it out, right?
Yeah.
So out of this 100%, 100 same material supplier, how do we choose? We can't send all 100, right? So we have to choose at least 10 or 5 good people. How do you select as a quantity survey? What is your idea? How do you,
Uh,
what do you?
First of all, we will see the experience of the person, that how much experience they have in their field, because as far as I know, that experienced person is better than any beginner one. And second most thing, we see their projects and we see the examples of their, like they previously done before. Also, the major part is we have also seen the budget as well. So budget is also a major thing for any client. Uh, and the next thing we can see, uh, the how who's gonna do the in the best time. So these things we consider while choosing them.
Right. So, okay, well and good. So now it's say you have collected the 5 quotations, so 5 or 10 quotations.
Yeah.
Say for example, to purchase a concrete, we say concrete.
Yeah.
So it's easy material, right? So there are 10 concrete suppliers. Now as a QS, now you have collected, they have sent you the feedback. According to your document, they have sent you all the details, what you
Okay.
request, right? What you requested. Now based on those 10 quotations now in your hand, as a QS, now your boss is asking, who is the best person we can negotiate? We can go and sign the contract and we can purchase the material for our project. So how do you select? What is the mechanism you use to select? How do you say, this is how I, this is how I select the person. He is the best guy for this. Good for our company. How do you advise your boss? How do you select?
First we're gonna like see the terms and conditions of the company, that what they are required for that thing. And second thing, we're gonna take the budgets, like who is more cheaper, so it's gonna benefit the company. And the second thing is we're gonna look at the work process, how they're gonna do the work and things all. And also see the reputation of that QS as well, like because any company don't need any disputes in the end, so we also have to look after that. So these conditions I should apply while choosing the QS for the company.
Okay, so now you have selected the best person,
Yeah.
right? Now you are going to meet them at their office to finalize and signing all the contract. You are going to purchase the material continuously throughout your project, right? So now your boss is saying, okay, Nitesh, you were there in the quotation collection process, evaluation process. Now you have selected the best person. It's good for our company. So can you please join with me for the negotiation with that company? So I'm going there. Could you please come with me? Right? So you are going there with your boss. Now you want to support your boss for the negotiation. So what are the things you discuss when they are sitting together and talking before finalizing the things? What, as a QS, what are the things you will discuss or you will advise your boss? These are the things we have to talk and finalize.
We're gonna talk about the material cost and all the labor cost and the other stuff as well, which gonna provide the money. So also we talk about the time management and yeah, these are the things I think are the major I need to talk